Alright, this is the Ionia dating game show. We have contestants 1, 2, 3, Chad, Gary, Jeremy.
I told you come in.
Alright.
Piper.
Okay, contestant number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were to take a female on a date, where would it be?
By the river.
And why?
Because if she didn't suck my dick, I'd throw her in it.
Contestant number 2.
I can't even compete with that answer.
Contestant number 2. If you were to take a female on a date, where would it be?
Why does it have to be a female? You're talking to him.
And why?
Oh, because I like it that way.
Contestant number 3. If you were to take a female on a date, where would it be?
You know, I'd probably do her all up.
Take her to Home Depot.
Probably get her all done.
Because you can do it, we can help.
Shut up! I'm not cheap.
Contestant number 1, it's not your turn.
I'm not cheap. I'd probably get her all done up. I'd throw her in the car. Take her to McDonald's. Let her get double cheeseburgers.
Double cheeseburgers.
Double cheeseburgers. If she's hot. If not, I probably wouldn't. I don't have no gas.
You gotta get the soy burger if she's hot, dude.
Man, I don't want to
If she's not.
Alright, there goes and why. Alright. Contestant number 1.
That's you.
Oh, that's you.
No, I'm number 1. That's right. I'm number 1. There you go.
Contestant number 1, why do you think you're number 1 to females?
Because Gary's mom told me so.
Contestant number 2, what do you have to say to the Gary's mom?
His mom told me so too. My
He's
mom
a
told me the same thing
necrophiliac.
she told him.
Contestant number 3, what do you think of all of this?
I know because they both told me that you told them so.
Alright, that makes no sense, but contestant number 1. Alright, if a female were to tell you you were too small, what would you say to them?
Even a fucking 747 looks small flying in the Grand Canyon, bitch.
Contestant number 2.
I have nothing with that.
If a female were to tell you you didn't know how to work it, what would you
I ain't
say?
small, that bitch is just too big. It ain't me, it's you,
I would
bitch.
tell her to call Chad.
Hey, they don't call me Willie Fisher-Bottom for nothing.
Contestant number 3. If a female were to tell you you ain't shit, what would you say?
I'd say I heard that before. From your mother.
Our mom is the same mom.
Not cool.
I was talking to the girl.
Her's a girl.
No, we're not on the dating game with her. We better not be. I'm not trying to win a date with Jen.
Whatever.
Jeez.
Contestant number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, motherfucker.
If a girl
That's him, dude.
If a girl asked you out on a date at the bar while you're drunk, what would you say?
Depends what these other whores have planned.
Contestant number 2, if you were drunk at a bar and a female asked you out on a date, what would you say?
I would tell her to call Chad. Contestant number 1.
Contestant number 3, if a drunk female came up to you while you were drunk at a bar, what would you say to them if they asked you on a date?
Can I use your cell phone so I could call Gary so he can call Jen?
Oh wait, actually what I would say is, let me call my girlfriend and make sure it's okay.
Alright now. Contestant number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, man.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were out on a date with a female
Yes, okay.
and your phone rang and it was your girlfriend, what would you do?
She blows just a little bit better than you, babe. So I'm not home.
What? I don't know the question first.
I don't either.
Go ahead.
Contestant number 2.
You're walking in front. Oh, you ruined the dating game.
Contestant number 2. If you were out on a date with a female. If you were out on a date with a female and your girlfriend called, what would you do?
I would probably tell her that I love her and I'm gonna fuck Chad.
That's me, contestant number 1.
I'm gonna fuck contestant
That's
number
why
1.
I am contestant number 1. Give me a mouth hug.
Contestant number 2, if you're out on a date with a female.
I'm 3.
Oh, 3. My bad. My bad.
3, 2, 1.
Contestant number 3, if you were out on a date with a female and your girlfriend called, what would you do?
I'm pretty sure I discussed this in the last question. I don't have a cell phone.
He would call somebody.
No. He'd be like, don't answer, don't answer, don't answer, don't answer. And then if you answer, he gets pissed at you.
Contestant number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
If your female was fucking your best friend or your cousin, what would you do?
I'd go fuck her mom.
Contestant number 2.
I would do the same thing. I would fuck your mom too.
Contestant number 3.
Her mom's hot,
If your
dude.
female was fucking your best friend or your cousin, what would you do?
I'd fuck Gary.
Fuck her dad.
Don't fuck my mom.
Simon, you're weak.
I'd fuck Gary's mom.
Don't fuck my mom.
So who did it pick? Who did
Hold on a second. We haven't figured out who the female is that's going on the date yet. Contestant number 1.
Hold
The
on.
female should be
Hold
Simon.
on.
It should be
Before
Simon.
all the freaking debate, can either one of these guys do this? Yeah, mom.
I can do a push-up without my arms, Jeremy. Without my arms, I can do a push-up without my arms.
Contestant number 1.
What?
If a female told you she wasn't going to do anything with you unless you could down a whole pitcher of beer by yourself, what would you do?
I'd hit on her best friend. I ain't gotta do no with her. I can fuck any girl I want.
High
kidding
five.
me?
Yeah.
That was kind
Contest-
of like medium 5. High five.
Don't ask me, because I would call it Chad.
I'm sorry.
bend over backwards for
Contestant
girls.
number 2, you're disqualified because you keep saying you will go to contestant number 1
I
for
just want to call
advice.
Chad, because he's going to tell me what to do.
Contestant number 3 then. If a female
Cool. I
told
tell him
you,
how to pick up women,
If
he has
a-
me fuck his mom.
if a female told you she wasn't going to do nothing with you unless you downed a whole pitcher of beer, what would you do?
Ask her to buy me a pitcher of beer. I want to make
You got
$8
money?
an hour.
You got money? How much money you got?
Be like, how much money you got? How many pitchers of beer can you buy me, first of all?
Sure, because I'll do 2 if you really want me to.
Hold on, because you're not really that good looking. I gotta get kind of a little bit drunk, so
You got
let's see,
money?
4 pitchers? Yeah.
Brian, you got my money, man?
How much money you got?
Alright, let's
Contestant number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Female said,
Uh-oh.
$20 you can do whatever you want to me.
Female
What would you say?
Oh.
I would say for $20 I can call one of my female friends up and do whatever I want to them and save $20.
Contestant number 2.
Don't ask
If
me, please.
if a female came up to you and said, for $20 you can do whatever you want to me, what would you say?
So
I
you're a
would call
whore.
Chad and ask him what.
No, say you're a whore.
Fuck you,
calling her
contestant
whore.
number
You
2.
girls don't like to be
Contestant
called
number 3. If a female came up to you and said, for $20 you can do whatever you want to me, what would you say?
I'd ask her if she's got change to buy a pitcher of beer.
Say, how about 2 tens
How
and a
much money you
5?
got? Hey, Brian, you got my money, man?
Say, no, how about 2 tens and a 5?
Holy shit, this is freestyle.
Hey, hold on, I gotta say hi to some people. Hi.
Who wants to be the
Hi.
female? Not wins your girlfriend. Who
Oh.
wants to win who?
All
Alright, Buffy.
right.
Which contestant do you pick? Which contestant do you pick?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Ran that way.
Oh, we have a winner!
Simon!
Woo!
See, that's some pimp
Alright, contestant number 3. You have won the girl. What are you gonna do?
shit. You got any money? I'm leaving.
Where you going?
She ain't got no money.